What is going on, interwebs, YouTubeverse, and everywhere else in between? Thank you and welcome to Nerd Informants, episode number 4. I'm Josh Grisham.
And I'm Tim Church.
Thank God you introduced yourself because I had forgotten who you are. I haven't seen you since the last episode.
I know. It's like we live these crazy lives.
Yes, we are living these crazy, nerdly, geekly lives, and my God, it's good to be a geek, isn't it?
It's fantastic. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, by the way, for our intro, I gotta turn this up a little bit. What song did you pick for us?
Oh, this would be Batman, Holy Batman, from the 1960s television show.
Okay, now how did that become polarizing, and who is the star? I mean, this is animated stuff we're watching here.
Oh, Adam West, of course, Burt Ward. It's near and dear to my heart.
Sorry, I'm busting a move. Batman, we gotta play it out. Oh, man, I think every kid actually had, ambitions and dreams to become, 60s era Batman. Because, I mean, the spandex was just... Oh, yeah.
To die for.
Would you sleep in the Batman outfit? I'm just curious about that. I had to ask.
I do already.
Okay, so we would be remiss. We have to tell people at this point now where we are at as far as our likes on Facebook.
Yeah.
Did we hit a milestone?
We hit a milestone.
We hit a milestone. Okay, when we say milestone, what do we mean? Did we hit 1 million likes?
Not yet.
Oh, come on.
But
how far away are we? Do the math. Do the math for me there, mathematician.
We're 200.
Come on.
I don't know. It's too hard.
Did
do it for me.
Were you not good at math in school?
I'm a nerd, not a geek.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, whatever. Geek's good in calculus or something? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're at 200 likes, and that's awesome for our
likes.
Facebook, right?
Yeah, we've only been up for a few short days, and in those days we've gotten 200 followers to join us on our Nerd Informants adventures.
Yes. And
we thank them very much. So make sure you invite your friends, invite your family, invite your enemies.
Oh, don't. I mean, you really talking about enemies now?
Yeah, the enemy of a friend of a enemy is my dog sitter.
Oh. Okay,
I got that right.
So how are you feeling? I mean, do we want to kick off episode 4 here? Do we want to talk about movies first? Or do we want to talk about games first? Do we want to talk about pop culture? Or do we just want to throw everything together like we have a tendency to do from time to time?
You know, I feel like we've often started with the movie side of things. So I want to declare a gift to you. Let's talk about video games.
We're going to talk about video games.
Let's talk about video games first.
I love this guy. So, hey, what's up, Periscopers? Also, we got Kentucky in the room. So, hey, let us know where you're coming from. We're live on Periscope right now for episode number 4. Yes, we've graduated in technology. We're stepping things up on a budget, if that's
Level
possible.
up.
Yes, level up, if you will. Okay, so Tim has blessed me. I get to talk about video games starting off this episode. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and get right into it.
All right.
I have completed Uncharted 4.
You've completed
it. I have completed Uncharted 4. It is Nathan Drake's final epic journey. As you know, Uncharted 4 is released as an exclusive on the PlayStation 4. Sorry, Xbox fans. I know that sucks. You're never going to see an Uncharted game on your console. Well, wait a minute. Okay, I really shouldn't say that because it could happen. They could have dollar signs and it trumps everything and then it goes multi-platform. That's possible.
Anything's possible.
But let me just say, after playing through Uncharted 4, wow, what an experience.
Yeah.
I got invested in the characters. The set pieces were absolutely grandiose. Just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. Expertly crafted. The story, perfect. You got invested in Sam and Nathan Drake. Their story from little boys all the way into adulthood. The impacts that it had on Nathan Drake's relationship with Elena. Sully was involved. And man, the epic lost treasure of Henry Avery and how the whole story takes place is just absolutely phenomenal and the perfect ending to the game. I'm not going to get any spoilers, but I will say, look for the entire playthrough on our YouTube channel. Subscribe today, Nerd Informants on YouTube, and you can see the entire playthrough from Chapter 1 all the way through to the end. Be an informed buyer. There you go.
Yeah.
Check out the gameplay and know for yourself.
I gotta ask, did you have any disappointments at all throughout the entire game? Was there even a tiny piece of disappointment?
Let's just put it this way, my good friend in nerddom. I'm going to have to give this game 10 pocket protectors out of 10 pocket protectors for Nerd Informants. It was perfect. I found no fault in the game whatsoever. How's that?
That's amazing. I
Yeah.
could use a pocket protector, so that's great.
You don't have any pockets.
Not today.
We are ashamed of nerddom because Tim has no pockets in his shirt. So where else are you going to put the pens?
I'm honestly ashamed that I'm not wearing a nerd shirt. I came straight from my job as a professional nerd, as I often refer to myself. I am a job, I am a nerd, I am a professional nerd.
Let's see. Okay, so we're going to continue on our theme. We're telling you right now on Nerd Informants that Uncharted 4 is absolutely perfect. 10 pocket protectors out of 10 pocket protectors. Go pick it up today at your local store. Hey, Abby at GameStop, how are you? You can pick it up right there if you really want. Go say hi to Abby for us. She loves us. We love her.
Yep.
All right, continuing on a thread of gaming right now. It's a game that we continue to wait for. We should expect a release date on it in September of this year in 2016. It is a little game called Final Fantasy 15, and thanks to Square Enix, we have had to wait for this sucker for 10 years. Yeah. I don't look the same anymore. I've waited that long for this game. 10 long years, but they continue to drop videos all over the net right now. They released a couple of concept videos, right?
Okay.
So it's kind of like a sizzle reel. It's a tease. They released a video that pretty much showed nothing but day and night cycle transitions. They also released another video, my good friend, of the environments used in the game.
Okay.
And man, it is like epic scale as only Square Enix and a Final Fantasy game can combine. I mean, really, they had interior shots of a bar with liquor bottles strewn about, and everything was immaculately crafted and perfectly placed. I can't wait to wreck it with magic and summons. Yes, Final Fantasy 15. It's going to be released this year, barring a delay, and if there's a delay, I think everybody is going to riot, because it's been, shall I say it again, 10 years. What's up, Cyan? How are you?
Man.
Can you wait? Could you wait another 10 years for a Final Fantasy game? I'm just saying.
No.
You couldn't.
No, I couldn't.
God, it's been too long.
No.
But anyway, it's out this year. They keep releasing videos, and it keeps making me want to buy the game more and more. So Final Fantasy 15, September, in stores. We have a question on the Periscope. They're wanting to know if I had hair 10 years ago. That's an easy question. Yes, it's called getting older. I am bald. Hello. I think I look better now than what I did back then, because I kind of had this whole Zach Morris thing going on, and I had about 15,000 gallons of hairspray on my head, and it was bad. It was really, really bad. I was not flame retardant, let's just put it that way. Hey, Pinky. Yeah. You see that? Periscoping. We're live on Periscope right now for Nerd Informants Episode 4. Moving on. We've covered Final Fantasy. We covered Uncharted.
Right, yeah.
We're moving at a breakneck pace right here. All right, how about this? Have you ever played a racing game?
I love racing games. There's the one thing
You
I
be
can
honest
do.
with me. Don't you lie to me.
Racing games are my forte because I can't play anything else because I have horrible hand-eye coordination. But racing games, somehow, I can maneuver.
Very cool. Very cool. I like that. So these are not first-person shooters. That's why you actually enjoy playing them.
Yeah.
Because first-person shooters, Tim gets owned all the time.
I get teabagged like nobody's business.
There you go. There you go. Hey, Miss Shoddy. How you doing? Joining us on Periscope for this edition of Nerd Informants.
Hello.
But I've got to tell you, my friend, Gran Turismo has made its epic appearance on the PlayStation 4 for the very first time, and my, oh my, is it one pretty game that Polyphony Digital has crafted. It is a thing of beauty.
Now, go into depth a little bit on this game. What can I expect to see?
You can expect a lot of cars.
Okay.
And you can also expect immaculate backdrops of countrysides and cities all over the world. These courses have been crafted right down to the last details. As a matter of fact, they had a screen grab of a level set in Florence. Florence. Have you ever been to Florence?
No.
I've never been to Florence either. Tim and I, well, apparently we don't travel. No, Florence actually, though, good sir, I have to tell you, it's got all of the buildings, it's got all of the architecture, it's got the lights, it's got the reflections off of the city streets. Every piece of cobblestone is rendered on the PlayStation 4. How does that grab you?
That excites me. I like cobblestone.
That grabs him by the Oreos, folks, and he's just super excited for Gran Turismo on the PlayStation 4. But yes, it is real. It exists. I saw the trailer video for it, and I was blown away. As a matter of fact, my mind and my heart are still stuck there with Gran Turismo Sport on the PlayStation 4. All right. I think whoa, he had lots of Oreos. Well, that's just... Our people love us, by the way. They love to poke fun at us, but that's what what's all about. So it's all about.
I love Oreos, I'll admit.
Now, E3. Do you know what E3 is?
E3.
Yeah. Do you know what E3 is?
You're going to have to break this down for me, Josh.
Electronics Expo. That's what it is.
Okay.
E3, Electronics Expo. It's a big deal. It's like the nerd mecca of video games.
Okay.
That's when you come out with like Microsoft, you've got Sony, and they all come out there and they display their latest tech demos, the hottest games of the upcoming season, the rest of 2016 and beyond. It's basically an expo to get us gamers to go out there and buy games. The one bone to pick I've got with E3 and the developers is they go out and they show stuff on dev kits that are not representative of what the console can do. So I guess you could call us all suckers. We get sucked in by the tech demos thinking, man, this thing is going to be absolutely awesome. It's the best looking game ever. And then when the game come home, it's not even representative of the final product, and at least what you saw at E3. So, but the big rumor, and I played this one. I played the heck out of it, and I loved it. Rockstar Games released a little game called Red Dead Redemption. Do you know what Red Dead Redemption is?
I do.
Do you know who John Marston is?
I do.
Oh my God, he knows something about video games.
I know.
Tell me what you know about Red Dead Redemption.
I know it's a video game.
You know
Back
it's...
to you.
Okay, there we go. It's back to me.
My college roommates did have that game. I did get to watch them play it.
Okay.
I did not get to play it myself. Apparently, it was off limits to my poor hands.
What, they don't let you play that stuff?
No.
That's just 10 shades of wrong, man. You're missing out. That's not fair to you.
I know
That's not fair to you at all. I'm sorry.
College was rough.
But the rumor is at E3, there's people talking, tongues are wagging, that apparently Red Dead Redemption 2, the sequel, is alive and well, and apparently Rockstar is going to show it off at E3. Red Dead Redemption Part 2.
Double.
Which means it has nothing to do with John Marston, and it's set in a different time period, but it's in the Old West. I say, give me 6 shooters, give me horses, and let me rain down some hell on the wild, wild West. I'm ready. My body's ready. You know that internet meme where it shows, people like, my body is ready. Bring it to me now. I am going to have... No, I'm not. That's dirty.
Shut up and take my money.
Blue guy is hot. They love you.
Hey.
You're hot, and I'm not. Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Thank you, Periscopers.
Okay, you ready? You ready to switch gears since I completely nerded out over video games?
I guess so. Is it my turn now? Can I
Take me home. Take me home. Well, I'm already home.
All right. We got this very special dude who might be making an appearance in Black Panther.
No freaking way. You messing with me?
Very special dude.
Didn't we cover this in episode 3?
Oh.
Or no.
New guy.
Lay it on me, blue boy.
You might know him as a character named Finn from a galaxy far, far away.
Don't you even go there. Don't lie to me like that. Where did you get this knowledge from?
The internet.
The internet. And of course, if it's on the internet.
True.
Yes. The internet's gotta be true. Okay, so sir, you just laid a bombshell on me.
Right.
Ryan Coogler, the director of Creed, is directing Black Panther.
Yep.
Michael B. Jordan is also in that movie. And also, Chadwick Boseman is in that movie. But they're going to add frickin' Finn?
That's right. Our boy John just might be making appearance. Rumors at this point. Nothing has been set in stone.
Hurt me.
But frankly, he was one of my favorite parts of The Force Awakens. And those who are still trying to catch up with us, he played Finn.
Hamill is God. Hamill is God.
Yeah. I agree with that 100%.
Okay.
But
all right.
But I'm excited. They're really making a big deal out of this Black Panther cast list because for the first time in our Marvel cinematic history, the cast of a movie is going to be made up of primarily African Americans, and that's a big deal. Okay, we've gotten a lot of. Why is that funny?
Makes me remember the movie Forrest Gump. I'm sorry I made a mess at your Black Panther party. Can I get that line in that movie, please? Too soon? Is it too soon? The movie's not even out yet. I'm sorry. I had a moment.
It's okay. But, these days, with the Marvel movies, people have been accusing people of whitewashing, not having enough female leads, not having enough black leads in these movies. But here we're going to have a movie made up of 90% of African Americans in a Marvel movie. I think that's fantastic. I think it's exactly what we need in the Marvel universe. So,
what you gonna do, brother?
very excited about that.
What you gonna do when Blackamania runs wild on you?
And I guess we should jump forward a little bit and say that our other Star Wars The Force Awakens friend had some
Hamill?
breakout news.
Hamill?
Not Hamill. Not Hamill.
Who?
Our friend who played the role of Poe, Mr. Oscar Isaac.
John Boyega?
No, Oscar Isaac.
Poe Dameron?
There you go.
Yes! I finally got it right. Only it didn't take me that long. Yes.
Apparently, he's going to be having a bigger deal in Episode 8. So, what do you say to that, Mr. Josh?
More Poe Dameron in Episode 8, my friend. My friend in geekdom and nerddom. The fact that they're going to give us more Poe Dameron in Episode 8, yes. That right there is a thing of goodness that comes from the heavens above, and that just gets me all excited. Bring me Poe Dameron. I have myself a bromance with the guy. Yes.
Now,
make it happen.
Those who joined us for Episode 3, I gave Josh a little of shock news.
He did.
Telling
He did.
him the news that Poe was actually not supposed to survive the first act of the movie.
You shut your mouth.
He was supposed to die. But because Oscar Isaac did not want to die in another movie for the 6th time in a row, he told our director friend, J.J. Abrams, that he did not want to do the movie if he was to die. Which is why we've got more Poe in The Force Awakens. We're going to have more Poe in Episode 8. And now we have our own Poe in a comic book, which I am reading right now, so you need to check that out.
I absolutely love that. And that, ironically enough, is exactly how much of a badass Poe Dameron is. Any guy that can get killed 6 times and still keep coming back would make Michael Myers envious. Of course, Michael Myers has died, like 9 times now? Something like that?
Yeah.
He's been shot, stabbed, hung, drawn and quartered, burned, set apiece. I mean, it's just, you gotta love it. Yeah. You know, I like that idea. Poe Dameron, just make it now. Can we just go ahead and have Episode 8 right now?
Hey, they keep saying, we're going to have a Han Solo spin-off movie. That's awesome. I'm excited about that. But personally, I want a Poe spin-off movie.
They gave us a relative unknown for Harrison Ford, young Han Solo.
Yeah.
That's brave. That's ballsy. That's putting your balls out there as a director. It's true. It's true. Come on. It's true.
It's true.
If you were going to direct a movie, would you hang your balls out there?
Yes, and to my grandmother who will be watching this, I'm sorry.
Hey, we're just being real about it.
All right.
Now we have somebody on the Periscope wanting to know what we thought about Uncharted 4. Should we tell them again what we thought about Uncharted 4?
Yeah, do your thing, man.
Nerd Informants would like to tell everybody that is watching on Periscope and this edition, Episode 4 of Nerd Informants, that Uncharted 4 gets 10 pocket protectors out of 10 pocket protectors. The game is absolutely perfect from start to finish. No faults whatsoever. The ending is perfect. And man, does it deliver on all the action. It's epic.
10 pocket protectors out of 10 pocket protectors.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I'm kind of frozen solid right now. I'm frozen solid with envy. I've got game envy, folks. Yeah, it's true. All right. Anyway, moving on. We talked about Poe Dameron. Yes. Poe Dameron. Should I keep us moving along?
Yeah, let's move along.
You did it. You had to go on our Facebook page and you had to post the link to a little movie directed by Paul Feig.
Ah, Mr. Feig.
Ghostbusters, the remake, the reboot, the all-female centric cast. It's bridesmaids with proton packs.
Basically.
And a token black woman.
Who's kind of funny on SNL. I won't lie, I kind of like her. So, here's the
When
deal.
she's slapping Melissa McCarthy and she's saying, "The power of Christ compels you!" It was more like, she didn't say Christ, she said pain, but still. Really? Really? Okay, give your assessment. I'm just going to sit this one out.
Here's the deal.
Was it better or was it worse than the original trailer?
It was better than the original trailer. I will give the Ghostbusters team that much. But here's the deal. In the original trailer, they started out the trailer saying 30 years ago, a group of dudes did this thing in New York and saved the world, which led everyone on the internet to go crazy and making this seem like, oh, wait, maybe this isn't a reboot after all.
Maybe it's a sequel.
Okay? Well, Mrs. McCarthy decided to put that to rest when she explained to everyone that they had no idea why they put that in the trailer, because this is definitely a reboot with 4 new people, and the cameos being made from the original actors in the movie will not play themselves, but completely different actors in roles that have nothing associated or to do with their original characters from the original 2 Ghostbusters movies.
You said that in one breath. That's impressive.
I did.
There's a lot of angst behind that, too.
But here's the deal. Okay, I love
Please
all
don't.
4 women who are in this movie. I think all 4 of them are very hilarious women. I think that they've done a fabulous job in Hollywood. But here's the deal. Ghostbusters is in my top 5 favorite movies of all time.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
The first one. The second one is number 3.
This is the bedroom, but nothing ever happened in there. Oh, well, that's a shame. We love you, Vankman. We love you, Vankman. Yes.
Yeah, we do. We do. But here's the thing. If Paul Feig messes this up for me,
He's gonna mess it up.
I might die of a broken heart.
You need to prepare yourself for heartache,
So-
there, man. I'm telling you right now. It's
But here's
bound
the
to
deal.
happen. You know it's gonna happen.
I love his other movies. Bridesmaids is one of my favorite chick movies. I don't know what else to call it. It's
Okay,
definitely
all right, I'm with you.
a romantic comedy thing. I don't know what to call it, but all I know is I really, really enjoyed that movie. And I've really enjoyed Paul's work as a director. But my biggest fear is that they are going to ruin the Ghostbusters for a potential future.
Oh.
And nothing like The Notebook.
Nothing like The Notebook.
Thank you, Periscopy, for sharing that.
Yeah, no, it is nothing like The Notebook. Were they comparing The Notebook to Ghostbusters? Is that what they were doing?
I couldn't tell if they were comparing it to
Aye.
Ghostbusters or comparing it to Bridesmaids. So, hey, random question. That's a new.
Lay it on us. Go ahead and say. What are they asking us there?
What's the latest, greatest movie you guys have seen?
Latest, greatest movie that we have seen. Timmy, would you like to tell the kids what the latest, greatest movie was that we've seen here at Nerd Informants?
I think it's easily to say Captain America Civil War is by far the greatest movie I've seen thus far this year.
Yes, and dude, you've got a metal arm? That's awesome!
You've got the right to remain silent.
Dude, we really don't need to have a conversation here at all. Hey, Cap, big fan.
Big fan.
Big fan. We love you, Cap. We love you. Yeah, no, dude, that was really the greatest movie. And, of course, you brought Deadpool home, and you've watched Deadpool, what, are you over 2 times now at home?
Yeah, I've seen it like 6. So I have to go to work, so that's the only reason why I am not watching it.
I've done strange things with the Blu-ray box, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. Sometimes there's all things that we have to talk about here on Nerd Informants, and that was just a confession. I have to get close to my Deadpool box. There's a reason for that. Yes. That's not weird at all, is it? No, not one bit.
It's like you're...
How do you feel? Do you feel comfortable here?
I feel like your Ryan Reynolds overtook William Shatner's body and There was like Deadpool in space going on.
We've got a periscoper right now that hasn't seen Deadpool yet. Are you kidding me?
We can't be friends anymore. I'm sorry.
We can't be friends with you. If you have not seen Deadpool yet, you need to rectify that right now, and that has nothing to do with rectum. You need to rectify that by going and seeing Deadpool. Go buy it.
Buy it today.
How is there somebody out there that hasn't seen Deadpool yet?
I don't know. It's almost...
Oh, Tim.
My brain's shutting down. I don't know. Anyway.
We have feverishly, you and I both, and we both did our research for this edition, episode 4 of Nerd Informants. You and I still have no idea who in the heck Quinn McKenna is.
That's right.
Who is Quinn McKenna?
But his name is somehow becoming quite popular.
And it's becoming popular for a very good reason, because he is the absolute first. The absolute first. There is nobody else announced. The first character announced for the new Predator movie, directed by Shane Black.
That's correct.
It's got me curious. I want to know who Quinn McKenna is.
See, it took us a little bit because we thought Quinn McKenna was an actor, not the character. But after some timely research and
it's
some
a character
dedication and some elbow work, we figured it out. And guess what?
It's
Quinn
not a real
McKenna
person.
Is going to be the hero. And the way Shane Black... How'd you hear that?
Shane Blank.
Shane Black said it. He just loves the way that hero's name rolls off his tongue. Quinn McKenna. I like it. I think it's going to be good. I'm very much looking forward to the Was that a football question?
It had something to do with Lamar Odom and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
This is Nerd Informants.
This is not Basketball Informants.
Sports Informants is next door.
That's the next Periscope channel over to the left. This is Nerd Informants episode 4. But I mean, we love Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I played with a basketball once.
Yeah,
it was fun.
I have never seen anybody do as much dribbling in one night as I've seen you do, my friend. Did Harriet Tubman play cricket? Did Harriet Tubman play cricket? I'm just curious about that.
I don't know. I never got around to asking her.
Anyway, if we keep answering questions here on Periscope, we're going to be at this one all night long.
Yeah.
But Quinn McKenna, a hero, the lead character has been announced for Shane Black's Predator movie. Does that get you excited? I mean, where the heck is Dutch?
Gets me excited.
I want my Dutch, man.
A lot of reports right now are saying, good old Arnold, he's not yet been confirmed.
What the heck? What is he waiting on?
But I have high hopes. Arnold, since he's no longer the Governor, and since his Terminator movie, rebirth / sequel / reboot /
I'm looking forward to tossing them.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor at all. Today we're going to play a wonderful game called Who is Your Daddy and What Does He Do? Put that cookie down! Now! Stop it! I'm sorry. But they can't cast him in the movie. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger, man. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. But the fact that he's not in the movie yet, what the heck, man? It's Dutch Schaefer.
It's going to happen, okay? This is the greatest Predator thing to be announced since Alien vs. Predator, in my opinion.
So you're calling it. You're saying this is going to happen, dude.
Oh, this is going to happen. Arnold's going to get involved once he realizes how awesome Shane Black is and everything that he has credits to his name is. It's going to be a fantastic partnership.
Gotta get in that movie and kill myself a predator. If it bleeds, we can kill it. I
think it should be called Arnold versus Predator.
Then give us King Conan. Get on your throne. Get down. Stop it. You mean you eat the other kids' lunches? Stop it. I had to do it. Literally, I mean, I love Arnold Schwarzenegger, dude. Okay, all right. So now, that out of the way, that aside, we did a reaction video last episode where you and I were reacting to the new Assassin's Creed trailer and movie starring Michael Benderfass.
I think it's Fast Bender.
You shut your mouth. Don't correct me. Benderfass. It can be Benderfass. Okay, Michael Fassbender. He's Magneto, right?
Magneto.
He's Eric Lenshaw.
Yeah.
What did you think of the trailer? I mean, again, I'm not going to rehash olden times because we're already moved past that, but there you go. You liked it.
I loved it.
Ooh, cat!
Kitty.
Okay, anyway, okay, so we're past that movie, but there was a rumor, an ugly, and this isn't a rumor, and this makes me sad. Apparently, the majority of the movie is going to take place in that dystopian future, in that prison that he's hanging out in.
Really?
And not the past. That upsets me. That upsets me a lot.
That's a little upsetting. I was kind of hoping it'd be like...
Yeah.
That's a little too source code for me. I don't...
Jake Gyllenhaal source code?
Yeah, bro.
No.
He spent too much
It's not that bad.
He spent too much time in
It's-
that little capsule not knowing what was going on, and I'm afraid that might be...
Oh, Tim, it's not that bad. It's not Jake Gyllenhaal's source code bad.
I hope not. Just wait.
It could be Showgirls bad. It could be Elizabeth Berkley's Saved by the Bell reunion bad. Yeah. You remember that scene where she starts singing the Pointer Sisters? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so scared. I'm scared that this movie is going to suck.
That was a whole lot of emotion in like only a few seconds.
I know, but it was pouring out of me, and I just had to let it all out.
Well, you know,
I just had to let it all out, and there you go. It's done now. I don't have any more. There's nothing left in me.
We
Yeah.
have waited a long time
Yeah.
for this movie.
Yeah.
I don't think that they would have waited this long to release this movie had they not done it the correct way.
Yeah.
So, once again, Mr. Director, if you mess this up, I will find you, and I will toilet paper your toilet.
You don't know. Now that's just mean. That you don't need to be toilet papering anybody's toilet. You say toilet papering a toilet?
Yeah, I was going to clog it up and flush and let it flood his house.
Okay.
So much more destructive than just putting toilet paper in his tree.
Here's the deal. In the last episode, we reacted to that trailer.
Okay.
And as far as I'm concerned, that was a massive hit because you and I reacting to something is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah,
We're going to do it again.
we are.
And this time we're switching gears from Benderfast,
Okay.
Michael, in Creed's Assassin,
Okay.
and we're going to do some Purge election year reaction footage for the trailer for the Purge election year. Now, do you have any idea what the Purge is?
Yeah. It's terrifying.
It's not that bad, I promise. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. You're so worried about it, but it's not that bad. You ready?
Hey, I'm going to take my glasses off. I had too many people telling me they couldn't see my eyeballs last time.
Would you like to tell them what it is we're reacting to again, in case they get curious about it?
We are reacting to the Purge 3 election year official trailer number 3, and it's about to go down.
Okay.
The Purge is terrifying.
I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready for this at all.
Have your voice be heard.
I purged.
I purge. Show your support.
I purged because it's my civic duty.
For the purge.
I purge because staying in is un-American.
This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual Purge.
The soul of our country is at stake.
Is that where you eat a lot and you throw up?
Real changes.
The purge has to come to an end.
At the siren, all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 hours.
Senator, let's begin lockdown.
All emergency services will be suspended. Your government thanks you for your participation.
We're going to use this year's purge to do something about that senator.
We're being hunted.
Go, go, go!
We are on our own.
Oh my God.
Was Was that somebody on fire?
That's somebody on fire. That's a guillotine.
What you doing outside on Purge night, Senator? Come with us. There are threats everywhere. There's death everywhere.
That was an old school
You
mace.
see this? We have one goal: survival.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Here they come. Run.
I purged to keep my country great.
Okay. Happy birthday, America. My God. I can't unsee that one at all. Whoa.
Well,
So that was the Purge election year coming out on July 4th, 2016. How did that make you feel? Make America great again?
anybody want to come over and cuddle tonight? Because I'm not going to be able to sleep by myself.
I think I'm going to go find a corner of the showroom here to cry and shave my legs.
You can't. You already did that yesterday. You're just going to chafe them up now.
Oh, you're right. But they're smooth.
Silky.
That's what, I mean, the original Purge was okay because that one had Ethan Hawke in it. And then it had Cersei
Yeah,
from Game of Thrones.
that's true.
She outlived Ethan Hawke. But the Purge was okay, but these sequels are just absolutely, like, atrocious. Hey, hello, who is that? What's your name again? Oh, David Bates.
Hi.
Hi, David Bates. Welcome to Nerd Informants, by the way. It's nice to see you on Periscope. All right, so there you go. We did our reaction video. How would you rate that for the Purge?
If I was
Election
the
year.
ultimate Purge fan,
Yeah, which you're not.
I would probably give it an 8.
You would give it an 8.
It doesn't look like it's going to have quite the effect the first one did.
The first one was claustrophobic. It was homey, and, you know, it was like having some good old friends over for dinner. And those friends decided that they hated your turkey, and they tried to kill you for it.
Don't remind me of Thanksgiving 98. It still haunts me a little bit.
You mean to tell me that Nana brought out the battle axe in 98?
The whole family brought out their maces, battle axes, guillotines, and I don't want to talk about it.
His house and family dinners are awesome. It's like Knights of the Round Table or something like that.
Except for our table is rectangle.
Do you get to wear like a suit of armor at the dinner table?
That would probably have been a good idea.
Well, you know what, my friend? This entire 4th episode has absolutely gone by in a flush. Can you believe it?
Yeah,
We talked about
lot.
everything. Everything.
I did have one more thing, Josh, if you don't care.
I don't
that
mind a bit.
I found out just before we started this episode.
Yep.
And that is Stan Lee, announced that 2016's New York Comic-Con
New York Comic Con, baby. NYC.
is going to be his last New York Con ever.
Aw.
So, as Stan Lee has gotten older, he has started weeding out a few of the cons that he attends.
Is he dying?
Not that I don't think he's dying. I think he's
That's
just
good.
tired. He's had a very full life. And I feel that he's just taken steps to make sure he can live as long as possible, which is probably a good thing to avoid crazed fans such as ourselves. To live a few more months to years, generations. I don't think Stan Lee's actually ever going to die. He's got the elixir of life somewhere. But,
Stan Lee is never going to die.
yeah. So,
Okay.
But that was the final thing. New York Comic Con is going to be his last New York Con. He's still going to make appearances elsewhere, but 2016 is going to be your last time to check him out in New York. So, for Big Apple people, get it done or you'll lose him forever.
If you want to follow Nerd Informants beyond episode 4, there are new episodes that come out every single Sunday for your viewing pleasure. Tim Church and Josh Grisham. You can connect with us on the interwebs.
That's right.
Where can they find us?
They can find us on Facebook and Twitter at Nerd Informants. So follow us, like us, post at us, tweet at us. We want to hear from you. We want to talk about what you want to talk about. So if there's something that you feel that you want the Nerd Informers to research, to look into, to give you our opinions on, you know what to do. Call Ghostbusters and then get in contact with us. Josh, that's what they got to do.
So you cover everything?
Yeah, I think we're set.
And if they can go to YouTube right now, everybody's watching us on Periscope, they can go to YouTube right now and subscribe to our channel. It is Nerd Informants. Nerd Informants on YouTube. Please go there and subscribe. You'll get new episodes of Nerd Informants, gameplay videos, and everything else in between. And you told them about Facebook, right?
Yeah, definitely Facebook, but I didn't share the big news.
You need to share the big news one more time, because it's awesome.
Yeah. We're at 200 likes on Facebook. We've only been up for a few days. We're at 200 likes, so thank you so much for liking Nerd Informants. We're posting funny nerd pictures. We're posting nerd news throughout the entire week to keep you guys up to date while we're away doing our jobs. So, make sure you join us, Nerd Informants, across social media platforms, and we will see you next week.
Yes, we will. Next week, same time, same place, and we don't have a channel. Oh, wait a minute, we do. That's YouTube. Subscribe today, Nerd Informants. It's what everybody does. It makes your teeth whiter, food tastes better, and you might even be able to fly, but Tim and I are not endorsing that by any means whatsoever. Hey, can I turn up Ray Parker?
Do that, please.
Nerd Informants, we will see you in episode number 5.